Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep the goal in high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And he'll be going up against Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
Vitaly Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at this specimen fighting.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly...
So much hype. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Defense is not an option for these two. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's like, no, come on.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just stay.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go.
Keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
He was close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, first minute.
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Be smart, otherwise you see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Listen, get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
The timing already, that right hand is beautiful.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Take the round off.
Win the round. Great. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep good.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
So much firepower here. Good left hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't
Win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. He was close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Turn your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Go out there, finish it. Just stay focused.
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've done that hands down.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Klitschko is on the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get... And then we go again.
Here we go to the fourth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with a jab. Couldn't land that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hook not connected. That hook was off target. See a jab from these two. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. On to the fifth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice defense on that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's smart when you got it, man. Just take the round off.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Good work there.
On to the sixth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice slip to avoid the jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. And there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
What?
There's the bell to start round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He parries that left jab away. He misses with that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a dominant...
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering the combination of confrontation.
You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall and 248 pounds. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not...
Here comes Doctor. He is...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
All right.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe what we are seeing? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. needs a KO.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. They blocked the left there. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Tried to score with a jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The moment. Did you see that? Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Joe Frazier. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
See the end of an era. Are we about to see Joe Frazier? Down goes Frazier. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Joe Frazier is in trouble. can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comfortably.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Borderline disastrous round.
Switched off completely.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Nice job blocking the left hook. They are giving us a high-tempo show. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't connect with that right hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Joe Frazier. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You continue.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, folks.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Klitschko is dazed. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel.
Skies and binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Let's reset. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
To me, are you okay?
Okay, now you're switching off. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
And back.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and switch on. Get this...
Do your business.
Take your time.
Busy. Double up the jab. Keep them guessing. Jab up, jab down. Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Let's do it.
Just be smart and counter him. Be smart and counter him. Stick that jab on him. Count that jab.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes broken. Promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Start a fresh start again.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And he'll be taking on Vitaly Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front of you. Got to be smart, got to be sharp, got to stay on your toes.
Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of...
lots of hype as they will fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Block that jab. That counter shot lands. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Catch and shoot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Halfway through the round, and it's... and the Bronze Bomber goes down! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see... 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He misses with that jab. Well, total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than me.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the same again.
You jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Goes 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused.
Get back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one
Great defense on the end of all of that. And do what you got to do.
do that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to
Go out there and win this next round. Right
through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Win the round off. Win the
Ready. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't fix it. Let's go.
Slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Good counter punch. Can't score with the right hand.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This with that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Klitschko is on the canvas. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, look at that left jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to... There's the bell for round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round, there'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And And he wasn't ready for that count. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Nice defense on that hook. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tried to score with a jab. Parries that jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace.
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't... Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Here we go, it's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice job blocking the hook. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out.
And down goes Deontay. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that is that. They surrender.
Ви бачите, ну, суперник який хороший, і тупо до 8-го раунда, ну, до кінця не добився. Просто здався. Бо знав, що я його зараз тут доб'ю просто. А в перших раундах валив таке, ну, до раунда 5-го. Що нам тут нарахував? Ну, це є 6-й, 7-й, то там 2 нокдауна було. Раз, два, три, 4, раз, два, 3 йому віддали. Ну, здався. Секунди там, дивимося на його статистику. 989 перемог, 290 поразок. 48 рівень. Витривалості, дивіться, стаміна в нас. У нього 54 і в мене 55. Тобто в нас порівняно було. Здоров'я майже те саме. В нього 81, в мене 80. Ну, я б його добив би тут, я б його зловив би і відправив би в нокдаун. Він уже викидав силовий, там перший удар звичайний і другий силовий, і він вже все, вже видно, що в нього витривалості мало залишилося. Хоча показувало порівну. І теж нібито пінга не показувало, ще не видно. Коннект начебто нормальний, але фантомчики пролітали іноді. Я нібито відскочив на безпечну відстань, а фантомчик прилітає. Аперкодик по корпусу.
Long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Yeah. Really need, really need, really need. Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle rides for you. Little battle ride, little battle ride. Really need, really need. Very beautifully, a little raid. What's up, what's up? Little battle rides for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala. Glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and starved. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughed for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap for you. Really need, really need, really need. Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai, samurai. To the samurai.
Fight on by the grid, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the Always tryna fight, I'm about to grill them like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, boii, 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach. And he'll be facing Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. 6 foot 7 inches tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
The gentleman of boxing. Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. All the seats have been taken. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That jab was blocked. That hook had to hurt. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook was off target. Done with that counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Catch and shoot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggish, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knock. There's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Nice defense on that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Straight right just misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. That jab doesn't find a home. Good defense with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with that hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab slightly off target. That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice job blocking the hook. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. seem like eternity for them. Time for the 5th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after... On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab can't find a home. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missing with the uppercut. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose the... Round 7, here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
That counter punch caught him clean. Missed with that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Does well to block that left jab. Punch, counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Patterson's rocked. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. And we enter the 8th round. A perfect counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Step back on it.
And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it. It's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
And we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I told...
Just wanna run and run away. Away from this place, away from this